got our acceptance letter.
Bruh.
And here we are at universities. Hi my lovelies, welcome back to another episode for our Not So Berry Challenge for the Rose Generation, where we have a gorgeous day blooming in Brindleton Bay, where our Mint family is still living, but we do have a happy, kind of focused, and a little bit heartbroken Autumn here, who in the last episode had some devastating news. She actually got broken up with her boyfriend of 2 years, who is now her ex-boyfriend of 2 years, Orange Bailey Moon, who is the most popular boy in school. He was really smitten with her the moment that he met her. He knew that he wanted her to be his girlfriend. So they talked for a while, they went on a date, they hung out, and they really got well acquainted with each other. But we learned in the last episode that Autumn and Orange had very different goals. Autumn wanted to go to BRITECHESTER, which to me, BRITECHESTER means London, while Foxbury means American. Autumn wanted to go to London to study politics and history, and Orange wanted to stay in America and learn there, and he wanted Autumn to come with him to Foxbury because he didn't believe in long distance relationships. He thought that they were going to break up, and she was trying to push the idea that they weren't going to break up, that they were definitely going to work things out. But in the end, it led to a huge ultimatum. It led to a big fight, and unfortunately on her 18th birthday she did get broken up with. So they are no longer together, which is sad because honestly guys, and a couple of you agreed, I really like Orange. I mean, like I said, he looks like a bad boy type of person, but he really is a really sweet and gentle soul. I mean, he could obviously change throughout the next couple of episodes and years that go by, but I really hope he doesn't change because he was just really such a cool character. I really hope that she does get back together with him in the future. Also, Nohea is supposed to be at school, but it's bugging out and making it seem that he's here. Congrats on your recent birthday. Well, Tanya, it really wasn't a great birthday, to be honest, with the whole breakup thing, which by the way, she still has not yet told her family, because the way her and Orange did it, they were outside when he broke up with her and he just left, and she kind of made up the excuse with her family and friends to be like, oh, he just wasn't feeling well, like he just needed to go home. Finals really took a toll on him and he just needs to, you know, relax a bit. So nobody really thought anything, but some people thought it was weird, especially Sage and Mana. They definitely thought it was a little weird that her boyfriend would not want to stay for the entire party. They broke up, nobody knows about it, and I was thinking that maybe she could tell Mana about it, because I do have an interaction that allows you to announce breakups. I think this is part of Kawaii Stacy's mod, where if you go into your memory system, you can announce the breakup, ask for birthday money, and cry about the breakups. But I feel like if she tells her dad, he's gonna get really riled up and will literally probably want to hunt him down, so we're gonna try to avoid that. Mana just looks like the type of dude to have a machete in his backyard. However, I feel like Sage would be a little bit better. Sometimes it's just nothing better than having your mom know your problems and going to another woman to talk about womanly issues and relationship issues. But Autumn is practicing her debating skill because I want her to get up in her research and debate, because it will help her in her homework for university, and it will also help her get to a distinguished program, because I think she has all the skills needed to get into a history distinguished degree program, but I could be completely wrong. So she's got level 4 of her research and debate. Sorry about the noise in the background. I always have literally fire trucks and literally policemen all around the area, but she's got level 4 in research and debate, which is good. So I'm gonna let you take a break for a minute, and she wants to play a game on her phone. Well, you know what, you go ahead. I have not yet had her apply to university, but I will have her do that in today's episode, and we will also be starting university in this episode as well, so we will get to see what Autumn's life at BRITECHESTER will be as well. So if you guys are excited to see Autumn begin her political journey in university, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to check that you are still subscribed to my channel, and also make sure that notification bell is also checked off, so that way you're always up to date when I post a brand new episode. So since the house is in like literal complete disarray, I'm gonna go ahead and have Mana vacuum while we get Autumn upstairs, and we're gonna have you go ahead and start applying to university. And Nohea wants to invite Angus Leonard over. I mean, you didn't even really go to school, so I don't know how you were able to invite him, but go go ahead. So did she apply for school? Yes, she did. Okay, I'm low-key kind of tempted to kind of get her to skip ahead and bypass this whole waiting time, but I feel like it's very fun because it shows the real side of just being excited for school and stuff like that. There's a lot we can do in that meantime and just show how her dynamic is going to change, because the twins are going to have to get used to their big sister not being around. Even her parents are going to get used to her not being around either, because remember, she's not just moving out of the house and just moving like down the road or to another county within Brindleton Bay. She's moving out of the country. So she's moving from America to England to study politics. Oh my goodness, look at this. She's feeling super flirty. My first kiss. She's thinking about her first kiss with Orange. And also, one thing I wanted to point out is that I changed the relationship values with her and Orange to 50% negative romance. They had 100% negative romance, and I don't think that's good. I really don't, because they weren't so bad off to the point where they have no love for each other. Like, that's what that means to me. I feel like it means that you don't have any type of romance or care for each other anymore. It just means that you're like, deuces, don't like you, hate your guts, goodbye. And that's not their relationship. She still loves him very, very much. It's just that they couldn't just, you know, agree upon some things, and that happens in relationships. So I'm very glad that we get to see this type of gameplay come out, because it's very true to actual relationships. Sage just came home from work and she's feeling tense about what? In need of a break from work. A quick getaway might help relieve that tension of work. I agree, Sage. So you know what? I won't be able to do a getaway because then that'll take up time from Autumn going to university. But what I will do is we'll take a day off tomorrow. So I will definitely make sure that tomorrow morning you will take the day off, stay home with the kids, and just kind of relax and vibe, okay? And I almost forgot to apply for these damn scholarships. I forgot she also can get the Alley Cat. So you know what? We are literally gonna do every single scholarship. One of them we have to get. We've got to get at least one of them, right? Like, there's got to be one that has to be a perfect fit for her. Oh no, Autumn's depressed. She's chatting with her dad right now. Where are you guys? They're playing chess outside, but I do want her, since she is feeling depressed, I feel like it's best, go ahead, before you go to bed, talk to your mom. Maybe this is a good time to announce your breakup because you're feeling really down. You can also go ahead and ask for advice, like, Mom, what do I do in this type of situation? Like, I don't know how to feel. It's hurting me in more ways than I thought it would, because I'm pretty sure for Autumn, she didn't expect this breakup to hurt her so badly, but it did. It made her feel a certain way, and Orange was her first love, and you don't get over your first love that quickly. And it's not even that they weren't a good fit, it's just they had different goals and mindsets. Hi, Nohev, what's up? He's setting the table, which is cute. Mom made pasta primavera, which looks so much better after I got my, I think this is by Utopic Sims, I think it is, but it's a food texture. It looks so much better. Oh yeah, there you go. Cry it out to mama. Cry it out. End of relationship, painful memory, broken heart. Oh, even Sage is just like, babe, I know how you feel. I know. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It sucks right now. It feels like the world is completely terrible and it just feels like everything sucks right now, but honestly, it will get better. It really will. You know what you should do? You should celebrate your birthday, because your birthday was an amazing day. Regardless of what happened, it was a good day. And she's got both of her parents here to kind of give her that love and support she really needs, which is so cute. I'm happy for that. I'm having Sage also ask about her future plans, because now that Autumn's told her about what happened between her and Orange, she's like, well, now that you're not together, what is your plans? Are you going to go to BRITECHESTER? And Pepper's running away again, like literally all the time. Okay, whatever, we'll see you back. I'll post an alert. I'm sorry, I know I look like so unbothered by it, but I'm just like, Pepper needs so much attention nowadays, mostly because after Baby Shark died, the dog is very much needy of attention. So I understand it, but at the same time, I'm just like, we got 3 kids to take care of, and one of them just went through a breakup. Like, not to say that the dog isn't important, but like, you're not the only thing we have to deal with right now. So just go post an alert. Sage just wants to know, like, what are your future plans now? Like, if you are going to BRITECHESTER, what are you gonna study? Are you thinking about getting back together? And I don't know. I hope that they do. Feeling a bit better. At least someone who cares about me listened and was empathetic. pathetic. Maybe I'll feel better soon. You will, babe. You will. It always sucks in the beginning. It feels like nothing is going right. It really does feel like somebody just punched you in the gut whenever you go through your first heartbreak, but it will get better. I know. She's gonna have this emotion for a long time. She's still feeling terrible now on a Thursday morning. Her siblings have school, but she doesn't. She already graduated, so we're just waiting to hear back. So I'm gonna get her to check her scholarships, I think, first, and then her application just to see. Okay, so we're still pending on all 4 of those scholarships. Hopefully one of them accept us, which means that the application isn't ready yet as well, probably. Yep, not ready. Ugh, all right, fine. Well, in the meantime, what you can do is work on some more of your skills, because we should get our charisma skill up. We're on, I think, level 7 of charisma, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we are. Give yourself a pep talk. That'll usually help you. You need to be able to get back into the groove of things, because this isn't like Autumn. She's usually very confident, very, I don't want to say full of herself. She's very much secure in herself. So this is the first time in forever that she's ever felt not secure about her own skills, her own beauty, and just her own self-worth. So I want her to try to make herself feel a little bit better. Also, go ahead, freshen up, boost your confidence, and also fix your makeup, because sometimes doing a good, nice makeup can really make your day. Also, I didn't forget about you, Sage. I will have you take that day off because you said you wanted a vacation day. So here you go. Here's your vacation day. You can take the day off. Also, for Autumn, do you like to sit in on classes? I want to know. What is her personality type again? So she is an INTP. So she likes blah, 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 blah. Yeah, she does like taking classes. So let me see if she wants to take a class today. Okay, so we've got a bunch of classes we can take. We can do therapy, fitness, woohoo, oh Lord, acting, archaeology, baking. But what is something that we should definitely try to get up in? Research and debate. Like, all of her skills are really, really good. I want to do stuff that we don't have in the house. Like, we can definitely get our charisma up. That's a given. Research and debate can get it up. Logic, definitely. So all of those we technically don't need. However, persuasion, I want her to go ahead and learn how to be persuasive, because I feel like that's gonna really come in handy with her political career. So go ahead. So you'll go and take a class on persuasion. Maybe it'll make you feel better, and maybe we'll do even a bowling class. I don't see the harm in doing some bowling either. Oh no, Autumn found it difficult to focus in persuasion class, but it still feels it was a valuable use of time. So she's gone home and she's gone ahead and gone on the water slide. I gave her a different bathing suit just to see that she's a little bit more adult than she was before. I did change a lot of things of her wardrobe, so she has a more kind of like mature outfit. It's not so mature. I feel like her style is going to change all throughout university, so it's just starting to go through the early stages of maturity, if that makes sense. And Mana always wants to grill something, so you know what, make some elotes, because we need something that's vegetarian safe. If you're gonna grill something, make sure that your wife can eat it at the same time. So here are our 2 generations so far, the mint and the rose sim, with the rose sim feeling really terrible today, but hopefully she'll feel a lot better. The twins are home also, so you know what to do, guys. Sorry, but since you want to give me hell, I'm making sure that you go ahead and do your homework right away. So please go through that. And oh, hold up, Orange, I just sent you some money. Buy yourself something good with that. What? Okay, well, how much was it? Bruh. Is he trying to be petty? Is he trying to be petty? Tanya would like to come over and hang out. Yes, Tanya, please come on over. We'll need all the help that we can get at this point. And Nohea is feeling really crappy right now from too many unbalanced meals. Somebody's been eating a lot of chips, a lot of cake, and a lot of different stuff. Also, I think he has a crush on Tanya, because every time she comes around, he somehow always starts to listen. I think he's crushing on our girlfriend, but no. Tanya is my friend, and she's here for me, okay? Me and Tanya are gonna sit together and we're gonna have some girl chat. Aw, a good friendly hug and a friendly conversation. By the way, Dad made us some elotes for us girls to have outside while we chit chat with each other, because I think Tanya is a year behind, so maybe that's why she hasn't graduated yet, I think. So she's still in school, but she'll be finished sooner or later. That way she can join Autumn back at school, because college is pretty tough, and I would like it if she could have some of her old friends, you know, just to be involved in in that whole experience, so that way she doesn't feel so alone when she goes to BRITECHESTER. But Lord knows whether Tanya's gonna study something that, you know, Autumn is into. Oh, Tanya's so sweet. I'm sorry to hear about your breakup. Things will get better. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate that. We need a good friend in life that actually reminds you that there are a lot of things you should be thankful for, and even though you had a bad moment in your life, it will get better. I hope you had a really good birthday, Tanya. You know what, girl, you really, I'm gonna compliment your makeup, girl, because honestly, you've been a real like bestie. Like, not to say Rhea isn't, but we haven't even really seen Rhea in a while. Like, Rhea only comes around when we need her to. After that, like, they're not even friends, they're just good acquaintances. So yeah, she doesn't really contact us much, but Tanya seems to be really into, like, she really wants to know how we're doing. And we've got our acceptance letter, which is lovely. So at least that finally came, and hopefully we get to see how much of our scholarships we got. So we got into distinguished degrees. I knew it. So we've been accepted to university, and we've also got a full ride to do distinguished degrees. So I'm gonna wait until the morning to go ahead and let her move in, because right now I feel like if I do it now, it's really late at night. So we'll do it tomorrow. But I will, can we tell Dad about the good news? Comment about the beautiful day. Isn't it part of her memories? Can she? No, she can't. Okay. Well, I thought we could kind of talk about, no, we can! Yes, let's talk about it. Dad, guess what? I got accepted. Look at that, Dad. I got accepted into college. Oh, Mana's happy. He's just like, congrats, baby girl. I knew you could do it. Thank you, Daddy. Love you. And Sage, I want to tell, actually, no, Sage is sleeping. So let Sage sleep for a while. Let's just go straight to bed because it is a long day. We had our good friend Tanya over, who will be graduating very, very soon. Let's let this day pass, and in the morning, we can go ahead and see the scholarships and also move her into her new dorm. Also just realized Autumn has a great reputation, so everyone loves attending social events that Autumn holds. It'll be easier to get gold rewards, charity benefit parties, job offers to join new careers. That's great. So should Autumn be interested in dating, a great reputation can help with that, as well as romantic introductions. Now have a chance of starting relationship off with heightened romance, which is good. That's gonna help with her serial romantic aspiration a lot. I'm just happy that we got into university, and also we got into our distinguished degrees. History degree is about to be easy. Well, that's what I'm hoping. Autumn could totally flunk, but hopefully not. And also, I'm just very glad that Autumn will be getting out of this terrible weather. Like, Brindleton Bay is the worst place. Like, there's rain all the time. I mean, we're by the seaside, so I get it, but still. Well, somebody's having a wonderful morning because she has decided to take an early morning bath. You need to eat some breakfast before you start going on your way and start living your life, my sweet baby. Oh, by the way, can you clean this up for me right before you go? And while you're at it, can you go make some breakfast? So let's do some fruit salad for everybody, or pancakes. We haven't had pancakes in a long time. School starts for the kids, but unfortunately the thunderstorm is making it really hard to deal with anything at this point. Well, Sage is off to work, so she's giving Autumn her love, and we will be moving her out, so she won't be able to see Autumn move into her dorm right away, but she did give her some love. She gave her some kisses, like, I love you, have a great day at your first day at university, make sure to catch your flight. I'm sorry I can't be there. This outfit is super cute, by the way. But Sage is like, I'm sorry I couldn't be there to watch you go, Autumn, but I know you're gonna do amazing. Call me and text me when you get there, baby, okay? But Mana's gonna say his final goodbyes with a bowl of cereal nearby too, so here you go, Dad. I'll put that away. Even though she's still feeling a little bit down about the breakup, I know it's still gonna be on her mind no matter how far away she is. However, she's learned to deal with it. She's got her journal. I still packed away her journal. I'm gonna sell this because we technically don't need this. Give each other a quick little hug, say goodbye, because this is gonna be a while before we see you again, Dad. We'll probably see you on the breaks that come. Trust me, we'll see him then. You two go out for a jog while Autumn goes upstairs, packs the last of her things to go catch that flight. And in terms of her scholarship, she's been awarded, wow, she got 3! So she got the Alley Cat, the food and drink, and the Brindleton Bay resident. The only thing she didn't get was the athletics. Okay, that's fine, but you got 3 scholarships, so that's $4,000, $2,000, and $2,500. So round that all up, she's got about $3,500. That is a lot of money to spend. Autumn, your education is fully paid off, so we don't even have to take money out. I don't even think we're gonna have to take out a loan. But let's go ahead and apply for BRITECHESTER, and we will be doing a distinguished degree in history, which will give us either a judge, officer, or a politician, which is what we're aiming for. So we need 12 classes to graduate. So I feel, and this is just my honest opinion, I feel like Autumn will try to do all 4 of them at once. Why? Because she's an eager beaver, and later on she's probably going to realize, like, this is a bit much. I am actually going to do all 4 classes. So we've got historical perspectives, cultural milestones and movements, the politics of leadership, and pathways of colonization. I'm kind of tempted to do something else. Like, do we have a persuasion class? If there's a persuasion class, I will take that because I really want her to get up in persuasion. I don't think so. Oh wow, there's a bowling class. I'm kind of low-key wondering, should I make her do bowling? I mean, we could do chess too, but I don't feel like she wants to do that. I kind of want her to do bowling just because that was the thing that really bonded her and Orange together, so it's kind of like a throwback to him. I'm gonna do it because I really feel like she would try to get up on her bowling skills, so that way she could kind of, like, you know, if she ever sees Orange again, they could go bowling again, which would be so cute. I love that for them. We'll do bowling, so we'll do 3 core classes and 1 elective. There we go. And we will be moving into Drake Hall, I think, because this is the university house. Way expensive. Absolutely not. University housing, and we've got Wyvern Hall, but I think, yeah, Wyvern means you're gonna have to live with these 2. So no, we're gonna live here. Sorry. And I will be renovating this so that way we can have a different dorm, because the ones that they usually give are really ugly. Literally $0. Look at that. $12,000 for one, $14,000, $17,000. God, we got so much. And we have $331 we're paying for living in that house. And we got a merit scholarship of $5 grand. Girl, your education's already paid off for it. We don't need to do anything. So here we go. There's Autumn, paid off, full ride, and because of that, I'm going to transfer over. Let's give her $5 grand. I feel like Sage would be that generous to be like, here you go, here's some spending money. That's good enough. I don't think she's gonna spoil that. Plus she has her scholarships too. In the event that maybe she loses a scholarship somewhere down the line, like maybe she doesn't do well in one of her classes, this is going to help. There you go. Autumn has now moved out and we're going to university. And here we are at university. So we've traveled all the way to London, UK. So we are in BRITECHESTER. Look at how nice this place is. But like I said, I'm going to change the dorms because honestly, this is completely hideous. So first of all, let's enable free build first of all. And then let's go ahead and see what the gallery has for us. And this place is called Drake Hall, right? So let's see what you lovely simmers have been uploading to the gallery. Okay, so the top ones are Lil Simsy, Simlissy. Dr. Ashley actually did one. Now I love Dr. Ashley. I watch her videos like religiously. This is actually really nice too, and I think I've used this this housing dorm before. So I'm gonna put Dr. Ashley's first and I'll see if I like it. If I like it, then I'll keep it. If not, then we'll put Simlissy's in C. So this is the one that I picked out. This is by Simlissy. This one just has a nicer vibe to it. It's so much space. It's such a mood. Like the rugs in here, everything here. There's a room for every different person and every type of personality. So I'm gonna try to find a room that we can kind of like, you know, take over. Like this one seems pretty harmless. This has some girly stuff going on here. We'll take this side. So Haruka can have that side and we have our laptop over here and everything's a little bit red too, which is nice. We'll make some adjustments to match our Rose Sims preference. There we go. A little bit more vibey, more red themes in this room. Okay, so this is our no way. Orange wants to know if I want to go over and hang out with him. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it. Yo, what are you doing in my room? So this is Haruka. So this is our roommate right now. Okay, interesting choice of where. So I'm gonna have you come back to your room and actually let's take a look at some of the courses that she already has. So we haven't even started the term yet, which is lovely. The hell are you doing in my room? I'm a private person, so I hate it when people like literally intrude and come inside my room without asking. But we've got one class in 4 days, another class in 3 days, another class in 3, and one class in 5 days. Okay, I am gonna have you get started on these two, cultural milestones and the politics of leadership. This is your first class of the day, so we're gonna go ahead and get that started. And she's going to somebody else's room to do her Oh no, Autumn. There, boom. She's done with one homework. Okay, and then you also have to do cultural milestones and movements. I'm gonna have her do all of her homework, honestly, because she's kind of a preppy straight A student, especially that's how she was in high school. So I feel like she's gonna get everything done pretty early. You've literally gotten almost every single one of your homeworks done. And since we're here in uni, it seems only right to start this serial romantic aspiration. So we need to have 2 more first kisses with other people. I want to see, is she attracted to women? I wonder. So I kind of want to do a flirty introduction because it will raise her charisma. Ooh, okay, Haruka likes that. I'm just trying to see something. Just trying to see. Sentiments about Haruka. First impression, unreliable. What? Okay, let me see this. Let me see. Autumn feels that Haruka is unreliable. That's their first impression, which is a mod by Lumpino. This is a really cool mod. She thinks that this is a sim that can never stick to one thing, place, job, or person. Doesn't inspire to build a friendship. I mean, you're gonna be moving on through multiple partners, so you're really one to talk. Haruka thinks that Autumn is pretentious. Oh wow, that was right on the nose, wasn't it? Yeah, Haruka doesn't really like her. So, and she doesn't really find her kind of attractive either. Well, not yet. So they really don't have too much anything there. So I'm just gonna have them have regular conversation if that's the case. Because if they are gonna be roommates, then we do need to be able to get along. We are definitely not crying about our breakup because honestly, nobody needs to know that. We're in college, we're in university. We don't need to be talking about something that happened way before then. What we do need to do is network with a bunch of people and make sure that we can have good friendships. Since it is Autumn's first night, well, she's tired. Okay, why don't you go ahead, go into your room, go get some sleep first, and then I do want you to go check out some of the clubs here because I want her to be a part of the debate guild because it'll help her master, well, not really master, but it'll help her with her charisma at the same time. And also she is a debater herself, so it'll help with her politician career at the same time. I want to go out. It's a Friday night, so I say we go out, get some drinks because she is going to want to start kind of experimenting with certain things. We can't invite Tanya because she's not yet a young adult, so I don't want to take her to a bar, but we can take Haruka. Haruka doesn't like us, so I don't know if she'll want to go. Let's go ahead and see if we can try to make some friends with other people. Everybody's just sleeping. The semester didn't even start yet and everyone's exhausted. And we've already got a sentiment with Saori. Okay, there's a lot of like Asian type names in this school, which is low-key amazing. Autumn thinks that Saori is sophisticated. Saori thinks that we're dramatic. I mean, she kind of is. They're nailing her personality to the T. But I like Saori and even Haruka. Haruka doesn't really seem to care for us that much. I mean, they don't like each other. They have both dislikes. But maybe once we get to know them, they'll be a lot better. And plus, both of them are in dire need of a CC makeover. So I'm going to go ahead and give one to Saori because I would really like some new gal pals. I really would. Okay, so this is Saori with no CC on. And here is the new and improved with CC Saori Takeuchi, I don't know, Saori, that's her. And I gave her the magnificent Anto CC hair to match the colors that she had when she had no CC. So she is a total babe. I love her. She's so freaking beautiful. Oh my goodness. And now we're gonna do Haruka next. Here is Haruka with no CC on as well. And here is the new and improved with CC Haruka Suzuki. So I kind of gave her a little bit of a laid back look, doesn't care about what others think, she kind of does her own thing type of look. And there we go. So I am going to invite Haruka and Saori to go out and let's go to a nightclub. And here we go, a fully renovated university pub that I found on the gallery. It looks way better than the pub that it was before. I know y'all can agree with me, but it looks homey, it looks kind of piratey at the same time, but it's cool. So let's go ahead and have Autumn have her first set of drinks with everybody. And it's a special night, so we get half off on drinks, a lot off on drinks. So I'm just gonna get her something easy, give her a fizzy fruity drink because I don't want her to be testing out such hardcore alcohol without having first gotten used to it. So this is also Autumn's outfit for her party. So I kind of changed it up just a little bit so that way we could start seeing a more different side of her than we have seen before. But I think I'm gonna actually stop here for today, just because we can continue this to tomorrow, because this is a long night and they'll be here for a while. Definitely, I wanted Autumn to at least go out with some friends, and even though Saori brought her homework along, do some last minute homework before the semester begins, I did want Autumn to at least try to make some friends around here, and it seems like she has. It seems like she started to kind of figure out who her friend group is, and now all we just need to do is just kind of ace university, so that way we can continue with our generation for the Not So Berry challenge. Also, Saori is majoring in art history. That's nice. Not history, art history. But that is it for today's episode for our Not So Berry challenge for Autumn's story. I hope you guys enjoyed her newly introduction to university and her new dorm mates, and her starting to make some new friends along the way. She's still pretty broken up about what happened between her and Orange, but it seems like now that she's going outside and has some friends, she definitely feels a lot better. Like the whole entire breakup is kind of out of her mind for now, which is exactly what we wanted. But I'm excited to see if these two will ever link up in future episodes. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.